We'll be right back.
Let's officially end.
Now to an update on our I-Team investigation into cemetery nightmares. More than 24 of you have called us and emailed us since our story aired last night at 10, sharing your complaints with us about Beaches Memorial Park Cemetery.
Tonight, a local woman says she has proof the Atlantic Beach Cemetery tried to rip her off. And she says when she complained to the state agency that regulates cemeteries, investigators did nothing to help. Vermia Sims talked with I-Team investigator Jennifer Waugh.
They have no respect, no decency, no heart, no compassion for the families.
Vermia Sims says what happened to her and her mother is despicable. She says she had to file a court injunction to force Beaches Memorial Park to honor her contract to entomb her mother.
At that time, I just wanted to have my mother put to rest next to my sister.
Sims says even though she had this certificate of interment proving she owned not just the crypt for her mother, but also 4 others, and checks showing she made monthly payments to Beaches Memorial Park dating back several years to pay off those crypts, she says the cemetery still refused to accept her mother's body. Why?
Because I believe that they had every intentions of reselling those crypts, because they did not realize that I had paperwork showing that it was paid for. And for 11 days, my mom was in the room next to my office. She laid in a casket there. We weren't able to have a priest bless the crypt or anything. We had to get an emergency injunction from the courts to have them permit us and set a date for us to bury her.
According to court documents, the owners, Nader Rayan, who goes by John, and his wife Amanda, skipped the court hearing. 4 days later, in October of last year, Catalina Cruz was laid to rest. But 7 months later, the outside of her crypt is blank. The cemetery has still not added Cruz's name next to her son's mausoleum.
If the owners were sitting here right now, what would you say to them?
I tell them they're despicable human beings. I tell them they deserve to rot in hell for all the pain and suffering they've caused.
Sims complained to Florida's Division of Funeral Cemetery and Consumer Services.
What is the state doing? You've hired an attorney. How are they holding this cemetery and the owners responsible?
They're not, and they're fully aware of the situation over there. They're not doing anything.
We checked. This is the complaint. A state investigator did confirm Catalina Cruz's crypt had been paid just as Sims had said. In fact, the investigator noted the final certificate was signed by one of the cemetery owners. It also shows the contract included payment for a bronze crypt plate for Cruz's name. But there is no mention of any legal action against Beaches Memorial Park.
You file a complaint of this magnitude, they're supposed to investigate and take actions to correct the situation. The families are being hurt, they're being manipulated and taken advantage of on probably the hardest times in their lives. They should be held accountable.
The end of the state investigator's letter to Vermia Sims reads, "We hope that we have been of service to you." Her case was then closed. We called Beaches Memorial Park for comment. No one returned our call, but the owner's attorney told us over the phone that his client contends Ms. Sims is a disgruntled former employee discharged for serious misconduct. The attorney could not provide any proof of this alleged misconduct by today's deadline. Jennifer Waugh, Channel 4, the local station.
If you have a complaint about Beaches Memorial Park in Atlantic Beach, we want to hear from you. Call the I-Team at 479 News or send an email to iteam@news4jax.com. You can find this story and Jen's report from last night on our website, news4jax.com.